Right now then, he's given us some of British television's most iconic moments, from Del Boy's finest schemes to the charming countryside of the darling buds of May and, of course, the Yorkshire grit of A Touch of Frost.
Yeah, and don't forget Open All Hours. Of course, both Darling Buds and Frost were filmed right here by Yorkshire Television. So Sir David Jason is no stranger to our neck of the woods, is he? He's heading to the Leeds Grand Theatre very soon for a special evening with fans, but before he takes to the stage, he's been telling me all about the golden era of telly and why Yorkshire holds a special place in his heart.
Basically, the whole thing is, as it says, an evening with. And what we've tried to do is we've tried to condense the story of my journey through the theatre. An accidental journey, meaning if it wasn't for that, would be that. And if that door didn't open when that one closed, I would not have had the successful journey that I've had.
This is the country horn.
What do you mean it's not so loud?
Pardon?
I said it's not so loud.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you for that shirt.
Inspector Frost will do.
The time when you first came to popularity, I suppose, because you've been working, well, you're working as an electrician, then you were working on the stage, and then, well, Open All Hours came along. It was filmed in Bolby, just outside Doncaster.
Yes.
And that made your name, didn't it?
Well, it did, and you're absolutely right.
Granville, fetch your cloth.
I'm doing this. What makes you think I can be in two places at once?
Your trouble is you're sometimes not even in one place at once.
How that came about was that Ronnie got the chance to play Arkwright and he needed an assistant. And because I'd worked with Ronnie, and this is what I was saying to you about the accidental journey of how things happen. And so Ronnie suggested that I could play opposite him as Granville. And because of that, we then got a series, and then I did a series with Ronnie B.
And so, David, I feel as if that love for you probably really started when you became Del Boy in Only Fools and Horses back in the 1980s. Tell me about that character.
One day we went to the East End of London and went in and said, we're a couple of electricians, can we see the boss? And out of the back of the shop came this wonderful character. And why he was a wonderful character is that you have to remember that builders were builders, you know, all rough and ready. And this bloke came out of the back of the offices, and he had an immaculate shirt and tie. He had a brilliant suit on and a waistcoat, and over his shoulders was a camel hair coat. And I was absolutely dumbfounded. But the thing was that got me absolutely fascinated was he went, yeah, hello, what can I do for you? And so he left such an impression on me. So that's how we got the character to be like he was.
And from Only Fools and Horses, you went on to do Darling Buds of May, played Pop Larkin, which was another great Yorkshire TV production.
Perfect. It was, again, that team effort. Everybody liked each other, and no one was sort of saying, excuse me, this is my best side, could you change over? And so that, none of that. We were all just great mates.
And you went on to A Touch of Frost.
Yes.
Well, that went on for years, didn't it?
Yeah.
Up here in Yorkshire again.
Yes.
Frost! Frost! Frost!
My association with Yorkshire, as you can imagine, is boundless. It's wonderful. I love it. And I met my good lady wife here, who was working on the show as a first assistant.
At Yorkshire Television?
At Yorkshire Television then. So all my associations with Yorkshire has been very, very rewarding, and I've just loved working here.
So what does it mean to come back?
Well, as you say, that it's now the people that I'm working with the audience that is the Yorkshire people, you know, the real people of north. And they are such a lovely, welcoming people that there is a difference the way you go around the country. You know, we've been at Southend, and we're going to Edinburgh, and we've been to Cardiff. And everybody is lovely. We've got the loveliest country in the world. But it's always a special little place for me with the Yorkshire lasses. Aye.
That's what we like to hear.
Yes, play your cards right.
All right, Granville. A lovely man.
I tell you what an honour to meet Sir David.
What a treat.
That was
Absolutely.
brilliant. So you got on well, did you?
Got on really well. And of course, I grew up watching him on the telly.
Yeah, fantastic. Really, really good. And of course, if you want to see an extended version of Lara's interview with Sir David Jason, you can find it on ITVX. And his audience at Leeds Grand Theatre is on the
30th of August, it's a Sunday.